Accumulating money comes easily to me. It is my pleasure to manage the money that flows to me. I always have more money than I need. I have a magnetic attraction to money. Today is filled with opportunities, and I will seize them. My life is abundant. I deserve wealth. I attract money with positive energy. I am grateful for the money I have. My wealth grows daily. I create abundance and share it freely with the world. I am generous with money as I have more than enough. I use my money to make a difference in the world. I deserve prosperity. Wealth flows to me in streams of abundance. I think, talk, and walk like I am wealthy. I am magnetic to money, and it is magnetic to me. There are no boundaries to how much money I will attract into my life. I will always be able to attract more money. Money is energy, and I vibrate on the same frequency. I allow abundance in all areas of my life. I am grateful for all that I have and receive. The only limit to my abundance is my mindset. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I see myself as wealthy, and that is what I am. Whatever I produce successfully attracts money to me. I am deserving of the prosperity that I want to have. I enjoy providing money with a good home. Abundance flows to me. My wealth multiplies and generates more wealth.
Good morning and welcome to the Money Matrix. I am Dion Pouncil.
And I am Dominique Broadway. Welcome to
Oh God, don't start.
What?
No, you just be
What?
your jokes, you just dragging. Yeah. You
Can I be me?
I am Dominique
Yeah.
Broadway.
Oh God, look at my jacket.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yellow is part of
I am
green.
Dominique Broadway, and welcome to another very exciting day in the markets. Please also do not forget that investing and trading should happen at your own risk. So please do your own research before making any trading or investing decisions.
All right. And yes, everybody, we're on time today. So thank you. Thank our daughters. Thank God, because it was a battle this week. And speaking of battles, the market was definitely in one yesterday. Thursday's tumbles, okay? All three major indexes sank Thursday as a spike in oil prices and fears the Federal Reserve might wait to cut interest rates dented investor sentiment. If you notice, right around 1 to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern yesterday, as the Fed was speaking, the market was tanking. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 1.35%, its worst session since March 2023. The S&P 500 dipped 1.23%, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite lost 1.4%. The drop in markets coincided with a jump in the price of crude oil. WTI crude oil topped $86 a barrel, its highest level since October. Minneapolis Fed President Neil Kashari also said Thursday that he wondered if the central bank should cut rates at all if inflation remains sticky. So it was a very, very interesting day yesterday as the markets battled.
It was interesting. Very unique day in the markets. But for me, it's saying sale. Everything's on sale.
Yes.
Discount.
Sure.
We all love a good discount. All right. In other news, wow, we're so early today. In other news,
that's the thing.
Yeah. In other news, we actually have some good news, despite what happened yesterday in the market. Jobs. People are getting jobs. This is very exciting. So we just had our March. This is the first Friday of the month, so we just had our March job report numbers come out, and there is just a 3.8% unemployment rate. So I believe that is a drop. And it was previously 3.9%. But the great news is that the economy added 303,000 new jobs. All right. I'm looking at the wrong camera? Oh. Sorry. All right, the U.S. economy has added 303,000 new jobs last month. So that's very exciting to hear. So some good news for sure.
Okay. Yes. So in the automotive world, Ford is pushing back. Ford said Thursday it will delay production of all new electric large SUV and pickup trucks. Production of the 3-row SUV will be pushed back to 2027 from an initial plan of 2025. The pickup, code name T3, is also being delayed for late 2025, 2026. The company aims to offer hybrid options across its North American lineup by 2030. The shift comes as the EV adoption has been slower than expected and production costs remain high.
All right. Next up is Johnson & Johnson. They are about to cut a big check. All right. Johnson & Johnson is rumored to be purchasing. The name of the company is called Shockwave. All right. They're purchasing Shockwave for $13 billion. It's a medical device play, and this will basically help them to expand into the heart disease, right? So they'll be able to create more devices and more products and services to help to fight heart disease. So not sure when this sale is going to be finalized, but they have announced that they will be purchasing it for $13 billion. So shout out to Shockwave. They get a nice little paycheck.
All right. So McDonald's has been in the news a couple of times recently. Last week, it was Krispy Kreme. This week, McDonald's announced that they will be buying all 225 restaurants from Israel franchise following the pro-Palestine boycott fallout. The restaurant outlets have been owned by Israeli company Alonial Limited for more than 30 years. An agreement to sell all of their McDonald corporations has been signed in a statement that they mentioned on yesterday. So they signed a deal to buy all of the 225 locations months after dramatically lower sales due to the pro-Palestine boycott action against amid the Israel-Hamas war. The restaurant outlets have been owned for, like I said, over 30 years. The agreement was signed on Thursday, and McDonald's reported its first revenue miss in nearly 4 years in February, hit by weak sales growth in that division that includes the Middle East. So they're like, this is affecting our bottom line. We got to do what's best for the company.
All right. Next up is Apple. Apple's in the news every day for something, one thing or another. But today they've announced they will be cutting 600 jobs in California, and this comes after they decided to shut down the electric vehicle project that they've been working on for way too long. But they've decided that originally they had decided a couple weeks ago they were going to shut down the electric vehicle project. They originally said they were going to move all those people to the new secret AI project. But I guess apparently they realized they didn't need all those people in the project. So they have decided they will be cutting 600 workers in California, specifically in the Santa Clara, amongst the 8 offices in the Santa Clara, the city of Santa Clara.
All right. Now, transition into our Beat the Bell segment. Okay, we're going to cover our pre-market news, understand what happened in the global markets overnight, and hop into some charts to see if we have some active opportunities on today. Kicking it off in the Asian market, the Asian Dow was down 0.8%. The Nikkei 225 was down 1.96%. The Hang Seng Index down 0.01%. The Shanghai Index down 0.18%. The Sensex Index up 0.03%. And the Singapore Index down 0.52%.
All right. Heading into our U.S. equities, as you know, they're all down right now. Currently, with the Dow being down 1.35%, the S&P 500 also being down 1.23%. The NASDAQ is down 1.40%, and then the VIX is down just 0.86%. Gold is down 0.10%, and then oil is up 0.40%.
Yeah, pretty interesting, the VIX being down almost relatively flat with that tank in the market. So we're going to be interested to see what's going on today.
Probably has some up action today.
In the futures market, the Dow Jones futures are up 0.21%. The S&P 500 futures are up 0.31%. The NASDAQ futures are up 0.40%. Gold is down 0.08%. Silver is down 1.9%. And crude oil is up 0.33%. Hopping right over into the Forex market, the euro is down 0.35%. The Japanese yen is up 0.26%. The Great British Pound is down 0.48%. The Australian dollar is down 0.52%. The DXY index is up 0.44%. And the Wall Street Journal Dollar Index is up 0.33%.
Interesting. All right, heading into crypto, Bitcoin is currently down again. 2.60%. Ethereum is also down 2.63%. XRP is down 2.69%. Bitcoin Cash is up 0.69%. Litecoin is down 1.85%. And then Monero is also down 1.55%.
All right. As far as geopolitical economic news for today, at 8:30, the average hourly earnings came out. Forecasted was at 0.3%, and the actual was at 0.3%. The non-farm employment change was forecasted at 212,000 and actually came out at 303,000. The unemployment rate was forecasted at 3.9%, and the actual came out at 3.8%. At 9:15 here in a couple of minutes, FOMC member Barkin will be speaking, and that also at 12:15 p.m., FOMC member Bowman speaks. I don't know if that's Bowman or Bowman, but yeah. And at 3 p.m., the consumer credit numbers come out, and the projected is 16.2 billion. Okay, let's hop over into our charts today. We can see, we remember pre-market yesterday, we were down 32. We went down to negative 24, which means we had made 8K. After the show, the market tanked, and we're now down 38 on our swings, okay? Good opportunities for us of potential buying areas in here. So if we do get some buy signals, we will add to these positions as the market is on sale. And these are some longer swings that we're holding. We've only exited 3 trades this week for a total of about $17,000. So right now, realized we're up 17K for the week. Unrealized is holding it. We're currently in the red. Hopping into the NASDAQ futures, we can see how they tanked yesterday, okay? The sell-off on the one-day started on Tuesday and has been trending down since. So we kicked off the new quarter on April 1st, which was Monday, and it has been red ever since. All right, on the 2-hour, we can see that sell-off started yesterday at 2 o'clock. We did get a buy signal today at 8 o'clock, so keep our eye on that. And then on the 1 hour, we got a buy today at 1 a.m. So we will keep our eye on the equities right now. We're looking potentially buy side at the open and potentially sell side the later half of the show into the rest of the day. Hopping into the interest rates on the 10 years, the 1 day has been selling off since April 1st. Got some support there and began to rise on yesterday as the equities begin to tank. The 2 hour has been in a sell since Friday. Okay. I'm sorry. Yes. Today, this morning at 4 a.m., but we could see the charge of yesterday as the equities were tanking. And then today at midnight, the bonds started to sell off as well. So potential selling for the bonds at the American Open potentially gives us some more upside on the green side for the equity. So we shall see. In the energy markets, we're going to look at gold. On the 1 day, gold has been charging up, and gold is at some all-time highs. And right now, March 26th has been trending up since then on the 1 day chart. On the 2 hour chart, we did get a buy signal today at 4 a.m. on the gold and a buy signal at 2 a.m. on the gold. All right, so we'll be buy side bias on the gold throughout the day. And then rounding it out in the energy markets, on the 1 day, we been trading up since March 28th. On the 2 hour, been trending up since yesterday at noon. And on the 1 hour, been in a buy signal most recently since 6 a.m., but was charging up quite nicely yesterday around 1 o'clock when the equities were tanking. So we're going to be buy-side bias on energies, buy-side bias on metals, buy-side bias on equities at the beginning, sell-side bias at the beginning on bonds. But we will see how the equities respond to all of the activity from yesterday, okay? Baby love, Dominique.
All right. 1 second. All right. So first up, we'll actually start with Amazon here because we had Val had asked about Amazon day trade. I was actually planning to take a look at them anyway this morning. So currently on, well, as Dion had already said, that the equities are looking to be up at the open. And so futures are already up as well. Looking at Amazon, I was currently already on the day chart. So on that day chart, we are in a buy call. Amazon's actually up $1.51 this morning. I think a lot of the stocks that we're eyeing are probably going to be up this morning. It'll probably be just a lot of upside opportunity or call side opportunities for most of like your favorite stocks or stocks on your watch list. But Amazon, currently on that day chart, we're in a buy call. On the 1 minute chart, it's still in. The buy put will probably be getting that buy call signal very soon. It's only 9:14, so we early today. So we early today. So yeah, we got about 15 more minutes for this thing. And y'all know the world can literally make, especially the stock market, can make a whole change in 15 minutes. So currently right now on the 1, 3, 5, and 15, 1, 3, and 5, we're still in that buy put. But I am actually anticipating this to turn around to a buy call. So I think I would like to circle back to this one. All of the longer time frames are definitely saying buy call for today. The 2 hour, the day. So I would probably be buy side bias for Amazon personally. Okay, as we head into the market open, but like I said, we got a whole 15 minutes. Okay, all right. Next, let's look at let's take a quick look at Apple. All right. As you guys know, we just mentioned that Apple is laying off 600 people, which is not good news for the people, but you know, stock market likes a little layoff situation, unfortunately. And so Apple is currently trading up 85 cents. There might be some more upside potential for Apple today on our 1 minute chart, 3 minute chart, 5 minute chart. We're still in that buy put. In the 15 minute, we're still in that buy call. So these I would actually like to check again as we get a little bit closer, probably closer to 9:25 to see what signals we get. You know, a lot of times we'll get the signals directly at 9:30 and then the market will, you know, shoot up somewhere. Okay. what was the other one I had? Oh, NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, wanted to take a quick look at them. As you guys know, NVIDIA has been struggling a little bit the last couple days. You see this on this 15-minute chart, had this drop off yesterday. NVIDIA ended up, it was up, I think almost $8 yesterday. It ended up falling $30 when the market tanked in the evening. Currently on the 15-minute chart, we are in this buy call. Same thing for the 1-minute chart. NVIDIA is probably going to run back up today, to be honest. They're currently up $8.91 as we head into the open. All right. There's one more I wanted to take a quick look at, which was actually KRUS. Is that? Yeah. I wanted to look at this sushi company. Like, how did this sushi company do? So apparently this sushi company that we were talking about yesterday, they announced their earnings yesterday evening after the closing bell. And I was like, I'm just curious how our sushi company's doing. Apparently very well. We do love our sushi. I actually had sushi for dinner last night. But it was just from the grocery store, but it was still hitting. Okay. That was a really good roll, just FYI. But anyway, so they announced their earnings, and Kura Sushi, not sure if anyone got into that Kura Sushi trade. If so, let me know. They are currently up $7.75. Okay, go ahead, Sushi Spot. So they up 7% from their earnings. We all like sushi. I guess they did well. So they are trending up this morning if anyone got into the sushi trade. All right, passing it back over to Dion.
Okay.
You awake?
Yeah, barely. Okay, so we're gonna look at some Forex. Whoa, looking a little crazy over there. Trades today. Okay. All right, so we'll start out on the 1 day. Let's go ahead and reset the chart. Okay. Make sure pulse is on. Wait, what?
No. God is good all the time. All the time. God is good.
Okay, let me check.
What you doing?
What these is on. I have no idea right now. I'm gonna come back to these charts. Ain't really set up how I need. Okay, so I'll just walk through my stock watch list. Okay. All right, Apple on the 1 hour. Everything's gonna pretty much be red as this pre-market analysis, and then we'll do an analysis right at around 9:30, 9:45, and 10 o'clock to see where we are. But as we go through this pre-market, the market is closed, so everything is pretty much going to be red from yesterday's sell-off. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
Apple in a sell-off since yesterday at 2:30. AMD sell-off since yesterday at 10:30. We actually are in a sale and up $995 on that. So we are going to adjust our stop loss on that. All right, ARC, we were also in a sale, so should be getting ready to go profitable. We're literally ended the day even. Okay, BlackRock getting shellacked over here on the sell-off that started at 12:30. Bitcoin ETF, we are long on there. They did get a buy signal and looking to ride that ride back up. Google, we did sell Google yesterday at the open. It initially jumped up off of that news that they were thinking about buying HubSpot, and then the market started tanking at 130, so it brought us back to life. We're only down 61 bucks on that. IBM on that short. IBM were long, okay, getting crushed over there on that sell-off from 330. And again, like I said, a lot of these are going to be red, but this actually, depending on our signals, I will be looking at some longer term signals today to see if we're going to buy some of these dips or if the market has a high probability to continue to trending down. Because here's what we do know. A lot of these stocks were up substantially in Q1, which we went over from our Q1 performance. And we were up 24% collectively. Some of them were up, multiple digits, and some were up with 3 digits. So what that means is that with this pullback and a potential retracement, we're going to see if they're going to be actually continue to go down, or that this is opportunities for us to get in for some quality DCA, dollar cost averaging. Okay. All right. And so I'm gonna go through a couple of more and then hand it back over to Dominique so we can continue to push through. JP Morgan also selling off. All sectors were pretty much selling off. Cruise, selling off. Lockheed Martin. Now, I did mention this maybe a week or two ago. I said when most of the markets are tanking, the defensive stocks are up, right? A lot of people flee to security and they flee to bonds. Yesterday, when the market was tanking, right at 130, Lockheed Martin started taking off, right? Okay. And then we'll round it out with Meta. Okay. And we went long Meta yesterday at the open, only down $62. Okay. Now, looking at our stock screener algo for today, just refreshed it and nothing is popping up. So basically just looking at our watch list for today. Dominique?
All right. Really, I don't even know. We usually talk about this early. So let's, I guess, head into the chat here. We don't have any just yet. Yes, the girls are feeling better this morning. Thank God, because girl, okay, call me Dr. Broadway because I'm over here healing people, okay, and doctoring them back up. Angela was saying, what are your thoughts on KuCoin news? You know about that? You know about KuCoin?
No, I think it's a crypto, but we can look into it. But yeah, I really only follow like the top 5 to 7 cryptos. Other than that, I don't really pay attention to them. They got to establish themselves, you know? But yeah, we can take a look at for you here pretty soon. I'm not sure if they're showing on TradingView yet, but let's see. KuCoin token. Let's see if we have a KuCoin to USD. We got a KuCoin peg to Tether. KuCoin pegged to USDT, but KuCoin is not currently pegged to the United States dollar. It's also not on any of the big exchanges that I see. You can get maybe the token on crypto.com, the crypto exchange. You could look at that. This is not on my watch list, and I don't personally invest or trade into it, but I can take a look at it for you. KuCoin has been around since 2017. Had its initial ICO at about 78 cents, shot up to $21, tanked to 10 cents. That's a hell of a pump and dump right there. And then it shot back up in February 21 from a buy, got up to $29. Then the next month it fell to $3. Then the next month it went back up to $22. 2 months later it tanked all the way to $3. And now it's currently trading at around $10, okay? On the 1 week, currently in some selling pressure. On the 1 day, currently in some selling pressure. On the 2 hour, currently in some selling pressure. And on the 1 hour, currently in some selling pressure. So yes, I would be careful trading KuCoin. Okay?
KuCoin.
All right.
How much is it at now?
I just clicked off. Let's see. It is $10.
$10.
$10.
Pretty high for a new coin. No?
Well, been around since 18, but
it's been I thought it was like a new joint. You know, a lot of new ones came out. You know what I'm saying? Be like a lot of little joints.
Not only
popping up.
In stocks, in bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto, I only deal with the top, right? The blue chips of each industry or sector. I don't really play around with the startups from a IPO standpoint or ICO standpoint. A lot of pump and dump. Even IPOs, I don't get into every IPO. I told y'all, because most first 1 to 2 days they'll charge up, and then the dump will happen. Now, if I believe in the company, for example, I gave you guys Palantir, right? A couple years ago, if you guys been with us with the community, Palantir went public at like $7 or $9. We rolled it up to 18. We sold off, held it. We sold off, waited, it dumped back down to $9, and then we got back in, and we've been riding Palantir ever since. But the fundamental reason that I believe in Palantir, first and foremost, their founder and CEO is Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel was a hedge fund manager. Then he was the co-founder of PayPal with Elon Musk. Then Peter Thiel was the first investor into Facebook. Peter Thiel was the first investor and co-founder of Founders Fund. Peter Thiel was the first investor into Tesla and SpaceX and all of that stuff. So when he started Palantir, and it was at the cybersecurity, and I believe cybersecurity is the #1 threat to humanity, I'm like, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. But if IPOs and ICOs don't have pedigrees like that, I just wait till they legitimize because I don't really have fear of missing out. So the market ain't going nowhere. If it's legit, it's gonna be around. If it ain't, it ain't gonna be around. Nah, no FOMO for me. It's either gonna be around or it ain't. But if it is, it's gonna prove it, and we can get in there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's 9:26. We are going to be doing Trade Jam Fridays today. So we're going to kick it off with our first song and then get ready for the opening bell right at 9:30.
When are we doing the song?
Right now.
Oh, let's hurry up. The bell about to open. Let's hurry up.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, but I just feel like I don't know what the song is.
Spending my day.
Really quickly, I have a couple things to say. One, we did the buy side on the NASDAQ. So I entered into some buy-side trades on the NADEX platform for binary options on the US 100, right? So just FYI, and some knockouts on those based on this buy signal. So just to kind of show you all the different places that you can use these beautiful signals. All right, so that's that. I wanted to take a quick look at NVIDIA before we head into the open to see if we got that buy signal just yet. And we did. So we do have a buy. We knew we were going to have a buy signal. We just wanted to confirm, you know what I'm saying? So not just because we knew, but because of the data.
Hold
What?
on.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. It's the wrong one. I'm wrong tab. All right, boom, let's go back. All right, so we go back to our appropriate, is this the right tab? Yep, okay, cool. So we do have the buy signal for NVIDIA. It's gonna be heading up at the market open. As you see, we got the buy signal at 9:25. Remember a little while ago when we were talking about it, what was I saying? Oh, NVIDIA was at $8. So just wanted to point that out for you guys. Also see if Apple is up more as well. And no, they're not. They've fallen. Bless their heart. Don't mess with Apple today, okay? But everybody else besides Apple looks like they are starting to trend up. And like I said, we also got that buy signal on the NASDAQ. So it is starting to push up. And yeah, okay, that's that. All right. Okay, you want to answer some questions? You want to ask what's the
Yeah, hope the girl's feeling better. Thank you. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Good day, family. Anthony says, into the most fire channel on YouTube. Thank you.
We receive that.
Abundance, success, and prosperity to you all. Nicole said, good morning. Rennie said, hi, Dion, Dominique. Good morning. When using the hint algo, are we using the default parameters? EMA, fast, 10, slow, 1,000, volume, forgive me, already going over this. Yeah, so we don't really talk about what's going on in the hint or Wall Street Academy in the show. We only really talk about the trading and active live things. If you want to ask those questions, ask those in the hint channel on Discord and or in the Wall Street Academy channel, okay? All right.
Okay, I'm done talking. But now we're heading into the opening bell. So it's 9:29. All right.
Yeah, so let's see what happens right here at the open.
You know what's going on.
We got about 50 seconds.
You know.
Okay. See what happens to our initial.
It's trying to figure it out. It's trying to figure it out. Oh, we got to sell. Oh, no. Let's see if it turn around. All right.
All right. Let me
I
see.
want to do text at 9:30. He knows open. I don't know what screens we're on. Are we looking at Dion's screen or?
Yeah, we're just looking at the opening bell.
All right, cool. So we got some things. We were trying to. Looks like the NASDAQ was trying to have some seller pressure, but it looks like it's attempting to flip around here. It's definitely consolidating right here. NVIDIA is pushing up. It's up $10. SMCMI is up 8. The TQQQ is up I thought this would have jumped up a little bit more, to be honest, at the opening bell. But it's definitely kind of consolidating. So it's about to do something. And when it does it, it's going to do it big. So yeah, let us know what trades you guys are looking at. Thought I was going to jump up a little quicker. Moving a little slow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to me? Okay.
It is.
All right. It is. I'm a little surprised. Okay, I think the buying pressure is starting to come in. I think, there we go. I think it's starting to take off. There we go. There we go. All right. It's a little slow. It's Friday. It's a long week. I get it. All right. So it looks like it's starting to rise there a little. Nvidia's pushing up. Apple is actually up 66 cents. SMCI is up 17. I know you guys are looking at Amazon. Amazon is up $2.32. I think Vanessa was trying to get into Val, I'm sorry, was trying to get into the Amazon trade. We do still have that buy. This may be changing, so we'll see. Market's not moving as fast as I thought it was going to go at the market open, but it looks like the NASDAQ is still pushing up. All right. You want to say something? No?
Nope. Okay.
Well, do you mind putting the screen back up? All right.
Where is your iPad?
I didn't bring it today. I can put it up.
Okay. Hey, guys, can you please analyze Tesla options trade?
Yeah, Tesla. We haven't looked at Tesla in a while. Let's take a quick look at Tesla. So Tesla is currently down $1.4567 or so. We did just get the buy call on the 1 minute chart. Looks like it's attempting to push up, but it seems to be dropping. It's struggling a little bit. All the longer time frames, 3, 5, 15, the 1H are all still saying down or buy put. Same thing on the day chart, right? Yeah, it looks like Tesla may be down today as well. It's looking like it may be down. Okay. It's starting to fall some more, and all the other signals for the longer time frames are saying down. Tesla's struggling a little bit. All right, but that NASDAQ is, yeah, see how that's going to pan out here. All right.
Okay, we did get in our first trade on the futures. On the NASDAQ, we got stopped out for $25 profit, and then we also got into the buy side on the ES, and we got stopped out for $187.50. And now we just got into a sale on the NASDAQ. So let's turn our chart trader on. Okay. Yep. All right. That's on. And that is on. Okay. So yeah, we just got into our second trade of the day on the NASDAQ, which is now in a sell side trade. Okay. And we are also in the bond trade up $62.50. Okay, so those are our first couple of trades so far in the futures market. In the equities, no real big move, like 400, 500 bucks. No real big move on those. I think we did get stopped out on one. Today is the what? Nope. No, okay, so yesterday we realized $797 and 91, so like another $800, but nothing so far today. AMD, we got $600 locked in. We are in on a short on that. We can go ahead and lock in $400 of profit on there. Okay. Twilio, we're short on Twilio. We're up 610 on that. We can go ahead and lock in 410 on that. Okay. NIM, we're up 384. We got 150 locked in. We can go ahead and lock in 200 on there. All right. All right, and the other ones we'll let just kind of battle it on out. As far as new opportunities for today, we will now continue to walk through our watch list. Okay. So we stopped out, I believe, right at Meta. Okay. We're long on Meta, up 59 bucks. Microsoft, we're short on Microsoft, starting to go profitable on that. All right, we're on the 1 hour chart, just seeing if we have some new signals. All right. If we got some new signals, we'll take some active trades for today. Sell side on Netflix came yesterday. NVIDIA, we're currently long. Sell side came in yesterday. Novo.
It's in a really narrow range.
Novo, no signals. Right now, we're just going through looking for signals. If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you guys want us to take a look at, let us know, and we will. And then we'll also be in and out of some tunes today for Trade Jam Fridays, okay? The QQQ. All right, so no real actual push or activity on any of these things. Actually, not a lot of volume or volatility on any of these things. I think the market might be a little
tired.
Not only tired, but tepid after yesterday. We'll go ahead and lock in 500 bucks on this Twilio short. Okay, TSM, Tesla. All right, yeah, so no real signals on the markets today on the 1 hour in general. So we'll keep our eye on those and see if we're going to hop into some of the markets. Okay. On the NASDAQ, we did just lock in $75 more. We were up $25. Now we're up 105 out of that trade. And now we're currently in the ES up $25. And we are on the sale side of the ES. So that is our current futures trade. Okay. And the NASDAQ selling pressure is starting to pick up. Okay. All right. Let's check to see if we have anything in. Okay. Nita says, cool, I'm in a put. Hey. All right. Love to see it. Phyllis says, I was stopped out of my Google put, but the longer time frame shows still in the put. And it has a gap to fill on the chart. Thoughts on put on the day swing? Yeah, I'm still in that Google short. So the Google short from yesterday, again, and remember, if you got stopped out, it's also based on your own personal risk parameters, right? Which is okay. So just because you got stopped out doesn't necessarily mean you were wrong. Because as we can see, we sold it at the open, right? Yesterday, right here on this signal at 9:30. But at 11:30, they released that news about buying HubSpot and it shot up. So we went a little negative. But now it's starting to tank, right? And come back around for us. So let's see, because the 1 hour is in a sale, the 2 hour is in a sale, and the 1 day just got a sale this morning. So I'm actually going to add to that. Thank you for bringing it up.
Google.
Yeah, Google short. Okay. So I'm going to sell some more Google today. All right. Because the 1 hour, 2 hour, and the 1 day all say sale, and we got a fresh sale on the 1 day chart. Okay. So hopefully that helps Miss Phyllis. All right. All right. So now we're going to go into our first song of the day for Trade Jam Fridays. If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you all want us to take a look at, let us know in the chat and we shall. All right. And then also make sure.
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come. much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Open the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Well, who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning of my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. A million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. A 1,000 kisses from you is never. I just don't wanna stop.
Y'all don't know about no music. That's before y'all time. We know good music. We know good vibes. Okay, welcome back. So while that was going on, the NASDAQ took off to the upside, and we got paid on the ES called it. So we're up $237.50 on that, collectively overall about 123, because we did lose in the ZB, but we did catch a good amount of that run up on the NASDAQ futures. So if you got into that trade, congratulations, as we are riding that ride up. Okay, looking at the equities. Okay, we can see a good amount of stuff. The greens starting to pick up. All right, let's look at the SPY. I want to see what the SPY did. Or the Qs. The Qs are starting to turn around. Actually, I'm looking at the 1 day. Okay, let's look at the 5 minute actually. All right, the Qs are starting to turn around, and then the SPY. SPY is also starting to turn around, got a 5 minute buy signal, okay? All right, so like to see the SPY and the Qs turning around on the shorter time frames and see that buying pressure coming in also on the futures. So market's looking to be turning around, okay? Let's see if you guys have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto that you guys want us to analyze. Drop them in the chat and we will. Are you in the active trades? Want something to say, or you want to?
No, yeah. I'm in the ones I told y'all about. I'm in those active trades. They say his mic is low. Is our mics low? Oh.
Okay.
Everybody saying your mic is low.
Probably from when I was on the music.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, we did get into that NASDAQ trade and the ES trade and got a couple of bucks off of that. And now we're gonna go into the next song. We do have some news no, it came out at 9:15, so that's good. Next news is at 12:15, we'll be gone. All right? All right. Next song. All right, welcome back. NASDAQ is bussing. Okay, we did get in the sell side on crude oil, and we are now up 40 to 50 bucks on crude oil. So that's our first sell in the energies market. Okay, the NASDAQ is charging up. Okay, so congratulations if you are still in that ride on the equities. Okay, and we did see again, now the 5-minute for the S&P is starting to trend. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute starting to get some support and buying pressure, probably going to turn around soon, maybe at the 10 o'clock hour. All right, and then we might get a buy signal at 10 o'clock, so we can be positioned to get ready for some potential buys in the market at the 10 o'clock top of the hour. So we'll start at the top of the watch list, and around 9:58-ish, we'll start walking down, or 10 o'clock-ish, we'll start walking down it to see if we have some more active day trade opportunities. If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, or forex and crypto you want us to look at in real time with our algos, drop them in the chat. Teresa wants to look at PG options. You want to take a look at that?
Hold on.
All right, I'll take a look at PG. I believe that's Procter and Gamble. So let's take a look at PG. Procter and Gamble, yep. All right, Procter & Gamble is not on my personal watch list, so we'll go ahead and look at the 1-month chart. Okay. All right, so the 1 month, obviously Procter & Gamble been around for a long time, okay? Around 68, they went public at around $2.38, and we can see they've been roamed the ride up to the right for a long time. Currently trading at $155.43. Currently in the buy signal since January 2nd of this year, so the first trading day of the year. The 1 week is in a sell since Monday, April 1st, so it did just get a sell-off on the 1 week. The 1 day has been selling off since April 1st as well. The 2 hour has been selling off since April 1st at the open, and the 1 hour has been selling off since Thursday at 1:30, and it's been selling off pretty much since March 22nd. So right now, for all the shorter and mid-term time frames, Procter & Gamble look like a short. You could ride this down potentially. Good Lord. You could ride this down. Look at that. I caught a good amount of it though. Caught about 200 ticks of it. Yeah, so Procter & Gamble on the short side, probably for the next 30, 60 days, and you could ride that down if you're long on Procter & Gamble. It's a part of your investment portfolio, dividend portfolio. Then you could ride it down until it gets its next buy signal and be probably a good area for some dollar cost averaging on the investment side. Okay, that is Procter & Gamble. Sure. Okay. All right. If you have any other stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto, drop it in the chat. We'll analyze. We'll go to the next song, and then after the next song, right around 10, we will look for some active trades. Okay?
Let's go.
Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too. And just like a romance, you were too shy, but you weren't the only cause. So was I, and I drew
at some equity opportunities. See if we get some buy signals right here at the 10 o'clock time frame. So we got about a minute and a half before that. And then at the 10 o'clock hour, we'll see if we get some buy signals and hop in, okay? Charlene wants to look at QQQ short-term options. Okay, so we will go ahead. Y'all like Trade Jam Fridays, don't y'all? Yeah, it's a vibe for sure. Good tunes, good vibes, and good trades and investments, okay? So we will look at the cues for you, Charlene. We're gonna walk down this watch list right here at the top of the hour. We got about 50 seconds, and then we'll walk through the watch list and see if we have some top of the hour opportunities. If so, cool, we'll strike. If not, we'll keep trade jamming, okay? And you can also trade off shorter time frames. We have different time frames for different strategies and different things. So, but in these, we like to just kind of focus on the 1 hour on the stock ones because they would allow them to turn into swing trades, et cetera, et cetera. And then Dominique also trades the options. So we got about 15 seconds before the top of the hour. Shout out to my boy Reggie pulling up on us in the city, taking us to the baseball game today. I wore my baseball jersey in honor of that. So shout out to him. It's a birthday present for me. Just random, I seen the reflection of my jersey. So, all right, 10 o'clock. Let's see. Apple. No signal. All right. All we doing right now, we're just going to walk through the watch list and see if we have signals on the 1 hour. Okay, and if we do, then we're going to hop in. Looks like we might have a buy on Amazon. Let's see. We do have a buy on Amazon, so we're going to go ahead and put in a buy. Are we already in Amazon?
I am.
Okay, we'll go ahead and buy Amazon, set our stop loss. All right. So we just went long Amazon. It's our first active trade of the day. All right. We just literally walking through the 1 hour time frame through our watch list. We got a sale on Investco. We're already in the buy on that. So having our 5% rule, just keep that. Google, nothing. IBM, nothing. JP Morgan, nothing. We're just gonna walk through the watch list, see if we got some signals on the 1 hour, stick to our rules. Lockheed Martin, we missed that ride. That'd have been nice yesterday. Microsoft, we're already in a sale on Microsoft, okay? Nancy, no signal. Netflix, some of these were down too far from yesterday, to be honest. NVIDIA, Novo, Path, yeah, we just bought Amazon, went long Amazon. Palantir, the Qs. We'll come back for you, Charlene, on the analysis you want to look. Roblox, we just literally going through the 1 hour to see if we got any buys. We did get one for Amazon. All right. Tesla, TSM, Twilio. All right, I am going to add more profits to this. We just went up another $300 on that, so I'm going to lock in another $200 on that. All right, MVTI. Nope. Okay, so only one top of the hour that turned around was Amazon. We just went long Amazon. Now, Charlene wanted me to look at the Qs. All right, the Qs on the 1 month are in a buy. 1 week is in a buy. 1 day did get a sale on April 2nd, which was Tuesday. We know it fell off the table yesterday on a sale, and the 1 hour is currently battling right now. So short-term options, 7, 14, 21 days on the Qs, maybe looking like a sale. It is getting some support here around this 437 mark, okay? So I personally don't put in trades on options on Fridays for naked options. So I would probably wait for some alignment and wait till after the market closes today at 4, okay?
Unless you're day trading it, obviously you can get in and get out. But
Yeah, unless you're day trading. What position did you play, Dion? I just bought Amazon. Oh, what position did I play in baseball?
okay.
I was shortstop through college, second base, and pro ball, okay? But yeah, baseball was definitely my favorite sport growing up. I played baseball, basketball, football, all the sports. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to our next song for Trade Jam Fridays.
I know water.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping, can they? Can they hot? I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Titter. Shot-town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. Ace to the Izzles back to Wizard. How do you console my mom or give her light support? Telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that a guy looked like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal, she been trying to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty sign. No use me trying to be lying, I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man. I really apologize to everyone right now if it's unclear at all, man. They got my mouth wired shut for like, I don't know, the doctor said like 6 weeks. You know, I had reconstructive surgery on my jaw. I looked in the mirror, half of my jaw was in the back of my mouth, man. I couldn't believe it. But I'm still here for y'all right now, man. This is what I got to say right here, dog. Yeah, turn me up, yeah. What if somebody from the shadow was ill, got a deal on the hottest rap label around? But he wasn't talking about coke and birds, it was more like spoken word. Except he's really putting it down. And he explained the story about how blacks came from glory and what we need to do in the game. Good dude, bad night, right place, wrong time, in the blink of an eye. His whole life changed. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how Mace felt. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. I swear to God, driver 2 wanna sue. I got a lawyer for the case to keep us in my safe. My dogs couldn't tell if I looked like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. It was televised. It's been an accident like Geico. They thought I was burned up like Pepsi did Michael. I must got an angel, cause look how death missed his ass. Unbreakable, what you thought they call me Mr. Glass? Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash. And I still won't grow up, I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire, spit my soul through the wire. You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told me I was gonna have to have a plate on my chin, I said, dog, did you realize I'll never make it on a plane now? It's bad enough I got all this jewelry on. She can't be serious, man.
We back. All right, so we are. Do you mind? I can get the chat. All right, we're back. We're back. That was a little Kanye Through the Wire.
Yeezy.
One of my favorite songs. Okay, we just got a sales signal that came through on the NASDAQ. Let's see if it actually goes anywhere. It's been an update today, it seems like. Can we make a song request? Do we have time for us?
No, you can put them in. We'll add them to the wait list for next Trade Jam Friday.
Because we kind of
have
had
a
it already.
preset. Yeah, we got
We had it already planned out a little bit. But yeah. Chambers wanted some Rick James or Prince. Okay.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Rick James. Everyone wants Rick James. Okay. And Prince, DJ.
All right, we'll add it to the list for next week.
All right. Interesting request here. Import wants to know, can we look at PVH for a put? Yes, let's take a quick look. at PVH here. All right, so PVH currently on the currently trading at $107.18. Footwear, what do they make? They make they're the oh yeah, that's right, they do the Calvin Klein stuff. Okay, so they're currently up 79 cents. You're looking for a put. So right now we're in a buy call on the 1 minute chart, the 3 minute chart, the 5 minute chart, the 15 minute chart, the hour chart, the 2 hour chart, the day chart. So the day chart is in a put and the week chart is in a put. So with that being said, all the shorter time frames are in that buy call. We just got a buy put. So if you're looking at PVH, you just got the buy put signal like right now. Okay. And maybe this will be the signal that turns everything south for PVH, because all their longer time frames, the day and the week, are all saying buy put, and you literally just got this buy put signal. Okay. So maybe this will be the beginning of that downtrend for PVH. You must know something. I don't know, but we just got the signal like right now. Okay. Right now. All right. Any other song not requests? No, we're not doing song requests. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got okay, Amazon. All right. Hopefully, what was it? Val you got into the Amazon call, as we mentioned earlier. Amazon's been trending up all morning. Amazon just hit its 52-week high. Thank you, producer O.
We literally just took that trade in the chat. We just took it on the...
I know, but we're just announcing that it has officially hit that 52-week high. It's currently up $4.89. Very, very good. I've had some, I have some other Amazon shares, but I had a few Amazon shares here. So that is obviously up very nicely. We also just got another buy signal on the NASDAQ as well, okay? So I guess we'll go ahead, hop into the next song, and then after that, we'll take a look at the earnings for next week, okay?
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a faded fuck. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Ooh, you needed me. Feel a little more, give a little less. Now you hate the compass, but baby, who you needed me. You been rolling around, shit, and roll it up. Let her roll it up. Break it down like a punch, shit would never us. Shit would never rot. That's the real on the real, are you serious? How you feel, how you feel? Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the rondo, I'll give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. Don't get you was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Ooh, you needed me. Feel a little more, give a little less. Now you hate the compass, but baby, who you needed me.
Friday. Let's see. Okay, so we are currently in the sell side of crude oil. Down on that. That's been our only active trade on the future since we took some profit off of those couple of equity trades. Okay. Yes, and those our active trades on the futures market so far. Let's see what we got cooking in the equities. Still no real activity. Twilio, we just went up 960. We can go ahead that. So we started out the market, we were down like 38. We just hit like 37, 36. Twilio short just went up $1,000. We'll go ahead and lock in 800 of that. Give that some more room. All right, adjust that, lock in that stop loss. Okay, AMD short, just hit 510. Well, we're up, we got 400 locked in on that, so we'll just let that keep rocking. All right, making some segue up about 2 grand off of the positions. Okay, any stocks, bonds, options, futures, Forex, or crypto you guys want us to analyze, let us know, drop it in the chat. If not, we are going to hop into the next song.
Actually, can we do the
You
quick?
got something?
Yeah, I want to do the
go ahead.
earnings real quick. Okay.
Earnings?
Which one do you want? Just tell me
It doesn't
which one.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, and send them to, actually send them to, we gotta send them to Odell. So, all right, so, yeah, we might have to start adding the little Nadex back in here because I just did a
I dropped them in Slack.
flip. Perfect. Okay. Just flip 400 into 800.
Hey,
So I like to document
double up.
the small amounts, right? Anyway, but I'll share that later. Anyway, so let's talk about the earnings for next week. All right. So as you guys know, we're still we're not in the thick of earnings season yet. We're getting there. We're not there, but we're getting there. As you can see, it's starting to pick up with some major brands. So nothing major next Monday. Next Tuesday, we have Tilray before the open in 𝐂𝐿. Monday isn't a holiday, is it? No.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Tilray is, like I said, Tuesday before the open, 𝐂𝐿, and then Neogen, okay? And then after the close, Tuesday, AEHR Test Systems, WD-40, you know, the stuff that makes your doors stop squeaking. Price Smart, SGH, and RCI. Now, Wednesday, we have Delta. Very excited to see how people was traveling in Q1 of this year. So Delta will be releasing their earnings Wednesday before the open. So also Applied Blockchain, Thera Technologies, and then Rent the Runway Wednesday after the close. A couple other major ones next Thursday, Constellation Brands, CarMax, Lovesac. And then next Friday is a very financial Friday next Friday. We got JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, BlackRock, Citi, Progressive, and State Street. So next Friday should be very interesting for our next Trade Jam Friday to see how a lot of these financials perform, all right? So those are some of the earnings. Just remember, as Dion mentioned, like some of these, you know, some of these we're not necessarily sure which direction they're gonna go. We'll do a little bit more research once we get into it. Y'all know I'm always bullish, yes, on JP Morgan Chase. But also remember that we can, even if you don't want to get into it and do an earnings play based on which way it goes, you can always ride whatever wave it is in anticipation of the earnings, right? So let's say Delta specifically or Tilray could be some just excitement or bullish activity heading up into the earnings, which is a lot of times what we see with a lot of these stocks. And then maybe it'll tank after or go up depending on how they perform. Okay. And then also, as Dion mentioned, if you want to get into trades on these next week to exit next week, I wouldn't necessarily get in today. We would wait until Monday if you're looking to get into these two for next week. Okay? Or put the order in after the close. DJ, drop the next beat.
Let's get it.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Body rude is unpolite. Done be in a humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. Hoes and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's lay where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, ooh, she smell good. That's just cause I'm heaven sent. Sex game goes stupid, snapping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good.
April 20th. This is 2024. 10 years would be 14. I'll be 17 years in the bond April 20th. Wow, that's wild. 17 years in the bond. That's wild. Okay. So shout out to all the Greeks, all the Divine Nine, you know, showing love to everybody. Obviously, shout out to the Noob, shout out to the bros, yo to the bros. It's not a lot of volume today, actually. I thought it was gonna be a lot more volume today with the dip from yesterday and the Fed. A lot of people are a little timid. I will say, as we wait for some more of these 1 hour signals to kind of turn around, because it's not tanking more, I would wait to the afternoon power hour. And if it's not tanking, these would be good areas to buy some of these dips. Mm-hmm. You know? We probably won't be able to be at power hour. We got to go to lunch and get ready to go to the game. But if we just so happen to be around for power hour, I will be looking to see some quality support areas around these and probably buy some dips for the long-term investment portfolios, because it seems like they're holding the line pretty strongly. Now, there is a Fed member speaking today at 12. So that might be also something the market is waiting on at 12:15. FOMC member Bauman speaks. What's he talking about? Let's see.
Why are you talking on a Friday?
Why would they be talking, period? Due to deliver a speech titled Risk and Uncertainty in Monetary Policy. Yeah, that's what everybody waiting on. Current and past considerations at the Shadow Open Market Committee spring meeting in New York. Audience questions are also expected. So when we get some random questions, might get some random answers. Usual effect, more hawkish than expected is good for currency. Federal Reserve members vote on where to set the nation's key interest rates, and their public engagements are often used to drop subtle clues regarding future monetary policy. That's why. So the market tanked yesterday off the Fed talking, and everybody's waiting for this 12:15 conversation. So after around the 12:15, you'll see the volume and volatility pick up, and then he gonna either tank the market or substantiate it, and then the afternoon probably gonna be lit. That's what it's looking like. Okay, if you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you guys want us to analyze, drop them in the chat. If you want the same signals that generate the algorithms, or the same algorithms that generate our signals, go ahead and visit GiveMeAHint.ai to check those out, and you can get those. You can get the full suite that gives you the algos in trading view that you can look to do stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto for the full suite. If you just want the options, you can just get the algo package for the options only hints. If you want it to trade fully autonomously for you in the futures market like it does for me here, you can also get the futures add-on automated bundle, okay? We don't do a lot of teaching in this show, although we are here Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. But if you want to learn from us, you could join our course. It's called Wall Street Academy. All right. And we teach every week lessons, stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. If you want to join our Discord, it's absolutely free. Join and get around other like-minded individuals, okay? Now, we will be doing this live in a couple of weeks in Miami. So, with that being said, we're going to show a recap video.
All right. I want to do the MDB spring
Go ahead.
too when we get back.
Go ahead.
All right, let's do this real quick because Miss Lisa, good morning, our inspiring couple. How are you doing today? We're doing much better today. The family, hope the family's doing better. They are. Please keep them in their prayers. Your prayers.
Yes,
Please review MDB Swing. Have an awesome weekend in trading day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so really quick, let's pull this up for Miss Lisa. We have MDB currently trading at $353.
Mongo? Yeah, MongoDB.
Currently trading at $353.83. Currently on the 1 minute, it's up $10 today. Just FYI, up 3%. On the 1 minute chart, we are in a buy put. Okay, on the 3 minute chart, we are also in a buy put. Okay, and then in the 5 minute chart, we are also in a buy put. The 15 minute, we're still in a call. Okay, let's look at the day. On the day, wow, in the day, we're in a buy put. So, lot of mixed signals, but it seems like, I guess, Mongo has been trending down. It's up today. I don't know why, but it looks like it's about to potentially erase some of the gains that it's had today, potentially. So we're getting a lot of buy puts for it. So like I said, not a lot of mixed signals, I would say, for, I guess, day trade. It's giving buy put. Like, it's about to retract some of the $10 that it's up, but not a lot of synergy on the signals there. Okay.
A lot of selling pressure coming into the market right now. NASDAQ is turning around. Got up to at 18,252. And it's now at 187, so about a 70-point turnaround on there. So yeah, I was mentioning that we had a previous workshop in Washington, D.C. on March 1st, where we do the live show and a bunch of other things. And we have another one coming up in April, on April 19th in Miami. So we're going to watch the recap of the Washington, D.C. live Money Matrix workshop and talk about the upcoming one in Miami.
Hey, I'm Dominique, Broadway award-winning personal finance expert, and today has been absolutely amazing because we had students fly in from all over the country to spend the day with us.
Today is a very special day because we have our live studio audience here.
So during today's sessions, we got to teach and talk about a lot of things in person. And I think for a lot of people, it's good to be able to actually see see someone else do it in person. It was really cool. We got to actually hop into people's phones and computers and set up some of the indicators and strategies for them, which was really, really cool. And then we went into an amazing lunch at one of my favorite restaurants.
I want to take my trading to a higher level, and the information that they gave us today, I know that I will accomplish that.
And since they've been doing the show, I've made 5 figures in 1 month. More than my part-time salary when I was working for Wells Fargo. And the fact that this is something a skill that I've been able to build from the training that they offer that no one can ever take away from me is mind-blowing.
I encourage you to get the Wall Street Academy program so you can learn and you can do better than me, because I was in the game and I was losing in the game, but now I have the information to win.
So we are very excited to take this show on the road, to be able to take the Money Matrix live to bigger venues and to be able to touch more people throughout the country.
All right, so you see we had a great time in DC with a lot of the community that pulled up on us, and we're going to be doing that and much more in Miami this coming April 19th in 2 Fridays, okay?
2 Fridays.
2 Fridays, yes. So
Friday after next.
Friday after next, it is. So we're going to be doing a live show of Money Matrix. We're going to be doing a lunch and learn with Dominique and I will be teaching lessons from the Wall Street Academy. And then also, we're going to finish it with a happy hour. And for those of you all who purchased the VIP tickets, you will link with us on a yacht for a sunset cruise around Miami. So looking very, very forward to that.
Yes.
It's going to be a vibe for sure, okay? If you all have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you all want us to take a look at, drop them in the chat. An earthquake just passed through by me in New Jersey.
Ooh.
Well, we send our love and light to you and everybody there. And
earthquakes are so scary.
Yeah, we had a couple when we lived in LA. That was,
yeah, and I remember the one that we had here was so scary in DC. That was so crazy. Oh, you see it?
Okay, so yes, love and light to everybody in New Jersey that just experienced that. Hopefully everybody is okay. And go from there. Okay, Chambers said, can you all check out gold? It just broke a big resistance level, but I don't know if I should enter. Okay, so the gold futures are charging up on the volume chart, and it just broke through that second standard deviation and is charging up on the futures. Are you looking to trade gold futures, gold in Forex, gold ETFs? But the futures are charging up. I need a little bit more insight into how you're looking at it. Terrence, hey, when are you guys coming to Chicago? Y'all know Chi-Town is my home city. I definitely want to do something in Chicago, and I definitely want to do it when it's warm. Okay?
Is it?
So if we
y'all don't get like spring? Or it just goes, it's still cold? Is it still cold right now?
It'd be bricks. It could snow up till like April, May. Really, June, July, August, September, early October, that's the sweet spot for the Chi. Ain't nothing like summertime Chi. Nothing like it. But yeah, them winters, you know, I do want to come see my grandma soon, but we definitely gonna make it happen. You know, the Chi's hometown. I've come through and spoke several times there in the Chicago. So I do want to, actually I want to do a workshop in Chicago. That's a good point.
Yeah,
I definitely want to do, we go, Terrence, we're gonna do a workshop in Chicago. Maybe Chicago will be next stop. Yeah, because we probably won't do another workshop until like July or August because 1, the summer we'll be traveling. 2, we got the retreat coming up and stuff like that. So look for a July-ish, August-ish. Look for a July, August Money Matrix workshop. It'll also be a different name by then, but I do actually know some Freemans. There's some Freemans that used to live right next door to us on 65th and Langley. Yeah, Buddy and his brother, PJ. I don't know their pop's name. Yeah, actually Freemans live right next door to us.
Really?
Literally right next door on 65th and Langley. Okay, so gold futures. Yeah, the gold futures are charging up. So if you have an edge on there, the algo called the buy signal at 9:13. Now, for me, the algos are not allowed to turn on until 9:30, so we missed that trade because it came in at 9:30, but it's been charging. It came in at 9:13, but yeah, it's been charging up. Okay. All right. The email going out for the yacht, literally they're working on it right now, trying to get it out before the show.
I think it actually went out yesterday for the. I think it did for the yacht, and I know it went out for the link for the host hotel. If you would like to stay there.
Okay.
Odell, are we putting the QR code up for the? Okay. Odell's actually going to put the QR code up in a second for the VIP yacht.
In the Yayo.
In Miami. I'm so excited to get to Miami.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm also wondering, like, are we going to get there and just be like, send our things, we're not coming back?
Hey, you ain't got to ask me twice. Yeah, we love the Yayo. Looking forward to going down there, having a ball, spending time with family, spending time with the community, hitting that beach, going to Soul House.
Yeah, meeting our new niece.
Meeting our new niece, yes. Aviana. Yeah, shout out to Dee and Pat and the family. Congratulations on the new baby girl. All right, that is the QR code right there for the VIP yacht access. Right there, you can scan the QR code right there on your screen, and you can be able to rock out with us and get the yacht access. So screenshot it. We'll also send an email out. And Athena, make sure to connect with Julie or Odell to get that link and drop it in the Discord, okay?
Yeah, and if you can, Athena, drop it in here as well. But yeah, we'll make sure the email goes out a couple times. We'll make sure it goes out a couple more times.
For sure.
So I'll make sure follow with the team and make sure it goes out again. I don't know who they sent it to, but
for sure. Okay. If you got any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto, let us know. All right. And we'll keep rocking on Trade Jam Fridays. DJ O, hit us with some tunes.
First person shooter mode. We turning your son to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had that lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah. Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the... Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no follow from me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big 3 like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers with fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming them. With the boy in the status of stadium. Nigga. Hey, I'm about to. Yeah. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm down to click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like
like a high beam. And I would Benny Will whip when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I search one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures, it's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a Gulfstream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing. Will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy the one they gotta boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it. What? Niggas talking about when this gonna be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat it. What? 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 Beat it. Ay, beat it. What? Don't even pay me back on none of the favors. I don't need it.
All right, welcome back. Okay, yes, gold is charging up. We can see the algos called that at 913. If you got into it, congratulations. It has been charging up. Now it is approaching that third standard deviation here at 22. I gotta make that larger. At 23,000. Okay, 23,494 is the next kind of potential area of resistance as it is charging up. Okay, now here's the thing. With the equities struggling, okay, right now the NASDAQ is charging up on the future side and the ES is charged up on the future side, but we haven't really seen it correlate straight into the equities yet. Right, because we could see that VTI, the overall market, is showing some support here at 254. The Qs are showing some support here at 438. Strong support at 425, and let's go to the SPY, showing some support here, but they're still in an active sell-off until they really hold the line here, turn that signal around. So typically when the equities are down, metals are up. And remember, when we walked through our watch list this morning, we called this, right? We walked through the one-day chart on gold right there. We walked through the 2-hour on gold right there. And we walked through the 1-hour on gold, saying that gold was going to be up for today. So if you remember that in our pre-market analysis and you got into those, congratulations, ride that ride, adjust your stop losses accordingly. Okay, if you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, Forex, and crypto, drop them in the chat. We'll do some real-time market analysis. Vanessa says the one that hit DC was so strong that it shook VA Beach hard. It was a first for most of us, so we thought a jet had crashed nearby and shook the building.
Yeah, we didn't know what happened. I remember that day very clearly.
When was this?
This is when I was still working at UBS. A long time ago, me and Courtney we was sitting at lunch and at a longer lunch break than we were supposed to have, that we was drinking in the middle of the day, having some wine.
Happy hour, 5 o'clock
All
somewhere.
of a sudden, whole little area started shaking. We thought it was a truck, and then we was like, oh man, we better get back to work. So we get back to the office and everybody like, oh my God, it was so crazy. We're like, yeah, we were here coming up the steps, had to act like we were in the building, but we weren't. We was all tipsy. It was crazy. But we thought it was a truck, and then come to find out it was actually an earthquake. I remember that day very, very, very clearly.
Man, I remember that one in LA, we was asleep. It was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's when I was like, LA ain't for me.
Yeah. And when you living in a high rise, we were living on one of the top floors, there's nothing you could do. It's like
it literally felt like I was just waiting to die. Like, okay, so we just wait and see if the building's gonna crumble. And I was pregnant with dog. I was like,
man, you feel so helpless. Like it's
so
literally
helpless. I was
absolutely
like, I don't think I can live here.
Yeah, them joints be crazy.
Oh, like, I don't think this is for me. This is not for me.
Yeah, so it's a little wild. And the fact that you can't really get a notification, at least with the snowstorms, the hurricanes, the tornadoes, you can get some type of
They
news
don't,
alert.
they don't never know. They don't never know.
Earthquakes, them just happen. Okay. Let's back to our Trade Jam Fridays and hop into the next tune.
And then at the end, they just like, did anybody die? Like, did you give anybody a warning? That's
great.
Talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be lie. Say yeah we did together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by. Yeah, if you leave I go stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Girl, you want it to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day. Till the morning, my head wants to turn from your loving. I just wanna get you beside me. Give me all you need, give me all you need, give me all you, give me all you need, give me all you need, give me all. Make I give you all you need, every touch you need, give you all. Make I give you all you need, baby. Yeah. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. Yeah, yeah. You don't need no other body. Girl, I want you there. Girl, I want you there. Promise to treat your love fair. Whoa, 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 whoa. When we touch, I will connect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say this love, I know regret. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, you know, pregnant. People love pregnant women. And then when you walk on the plane with a baby, everybody like, okay, so last week you liked me with the pregnant belly, and now you don't because the baby out. Rude. And our babies were good on flights though. Well, except that one time when we was landing in Greece. Yeah.
Yo, Demi had a.
Our kids don't do
But see,
that.
they've been traveling since they literally 6 months.
We don't. Our kids don't kick chairs and stuff.
Dawson got her first passport stamp. She was 6 months old.
Yeah, our kids have decorum on flights. Like they're
They be
well
chilling.
traveled.
She had one. Demi had one episode. I don't think Dawson ever had an episode.
No, Dawson is so
Dawson
chill.
be chilling. But Demi sometimes.
Demi be.
Hey, Demi will let you have it. She don't give.
You remember we landed in Greece? I think we landed in Santorini, and she was just not with the shit. I was like, look how beautiful. She was like,
She fast. Yo, she don't be trying to hear nothing. Okay. All right, so we back. Talking about being parents, you know what I'm saying? All right, we can see most of the market is green. Okay. We can see most of the market was red, and now most of the market is green. So we can see a lot of buying pressure come in there. Okay. Yeah, Chicago. Yep. No, we didn't miss anything. Okay. Lisa said, yeah, LA is no joke when it comes to that earthquake. We now have an app supposed to give us a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes? That's not enough time. Your phone could be in the kitchen and you in the bathroom. You come back and now you
She
don't
say,
miss
doesn't
it.
matter. Never ready. I just go sit down somewhere and ride it out. Yeah, like that's one of the most helpless feelings I ever had in my life. It's literally
But that's the thing, like you just sit somewhere and you wait to see, am I gonna die or not? You know, am I gonna get crushed or not? And now I was like, babe, I can't do this. Like this is way too stressful.
Yeah, it was wild. All right, pre-market we was down 38. Now we only down 35. So we are getting some things turned around in our favor. We adjust some stop losses. Some of the reds are starting to turn around for us. We see a lot of buying pressure coming into the market. A lot of our stuff are going green, so turning around potential areas to buy some of those dips as the market takes off. Okay. Yeah, getting shellacked on crude oil for the day and the ZB. But other than that, up in the equities, and those are the trades so far. Okay, if you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you guys want us to analyze, drop them in the chat, and we will do before our last 10 minutes are up. All right, drop the next song, DJ O.
Oh, this is.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. Just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave
Oh, look at us. Okay.
Wow. Okay, let's go. I like this. Hey, over there doing something new.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like this.
Right. A little update. Look at that. We out here, y'all. We in there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna check Neo for Michelle real quick.
All right, go ahead. Check Neo while we on the screen.
But I don't think.
Yeah, you can do it.
That's a still image, right?
No, baby, you don't see us.
Is it moving? We moving, but the background ain't moving.
No, this is real, baby. All you doing is screen sharing.
Okay, we'll put it on my
splitting
screen.
us.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a vibe. I like that.
Oh, it is moving.
Yeah, we got to mix that in a couple times. One time for the time. You know what I'm saying?
They like it. Really like it. Okay, so currently, Michelle's getting her car repaired. So let's see if we can make her some money to pay for the repairs. Neo currently on the 1 minute chart. We are in a buy. Neo's trading around $4.47. It is down 3 cents today. Okay. So the buy call, the 1 minute, same on the 3, the 5, and then on the day, it's probably still in the put. So it looks like it's going to be headed up potentially at some point today. Neo just hasn't been doing a lot of moving on the shorter time frames, but right now we're in a buy call. Okay. Yeah.
I'm really not.
Currently in a buy call, but it's also down 3 cents. Yeah, you're trying to make some money, you might need to do it with something a little bit more volatile. Neo been dragging all year. All right, Dion, it's time for you to keep it a buck.
Something is off there. I gotta check that
Keep
out.
it a buck.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, go on back up. There you go.
Okay. So our keeping it a buck for today. Also inspired by some reading that I've been doing. I think I mentioned this the other day. One of my favorite books is called The Science of Getting Rich. It's one of my short list of books that I try to read every year. And so I'm currently rereading it. And so today is about being limitless and focusing on abundance. Now, I don't believe we were created to work, pay bills, and die, right? And if you believe in a creator and you believe that that creator is all powerful, all knowing, abundant, and full of everything of life, then why would that creator limit you? The only limits that you have are created in your own mind, because everything that is physical happens in the mind first. Every car you drive, every plane you fly, every house you live in, every bed you sleep in, every piece of food that you eat that you did not personally grow yourself started in somebody's mind. And they were able and willing to act on that thought and manifest that dream into reality. And if they can do it, so can you. Now, how does that relate to trading and investing? If you have a positive mindset and you believe that you're going to win, that's the first step. The second step is you need to know where the markets are, where they're active, where they have the highest volume and volatility, so you can have some liquidity. Then you need to have an active edge that proves that you can have a high probability of success in winning. And then you need to act on those things. But you are a successful trader. You are a successful investor. You are a successful money manager. You are a successful risk manager in your mind first, before you ever materialize it or manifest it or have it in this physical world, okay? So, believing you are purposeful and destined to be wealthy and to be rich starts in your mind. If you believe that that is connected to the creator that you believe in, then that also can give you some type of support and encouragement. And then also just knowing that all your success and or shortcomings start in your mind first. Okay, so I want to encourage you to meditate on abundance, meditate on action, and meditate on having a mind gate to protect the thoughts that are in and out of your mind. Okay, so that is our Keeping a Buck for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Love, light, peace, wealth, great health, and abundance. We will see you all Monday morning. And today we're going to go out to our last song of the day. Peace.
Okay.
We don't cast, last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl insult, oh. I'm a mind that's you the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that get both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. I need it more and shadow. I need it more and shadow. I need it more and shadow. Shadow. I need it more and shadow. I need it more and shadow. I need it more and shadow. I dey Port Harcourt run then kill Soboma. I dey try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now so much you remake could have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timberlake at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timberlake at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My ayo, don't cry, yo. I need it more and shadow. 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 I need it more and shadow.